Black Light here. We're talking about the divine 7 laws of the cosmos. And we're talking about our 7 steps to heaven. And an aspect of the first step is to fear nothing or no one except the Creator. And when you say fear, that means not that you're frightened of that, but you have a respect for the power of nature and the laws of the universe. And when you respect the laws of the universe will respect you. Or you could say when you respect the laws of the cosmos will respect you. There's an inner and outer cosmos. There's a mega cosmos. And there's a minute cosmos. Both inner and outer, that works by a divine law, divine principle of righteousness. You have a right and a left. Now on my fairs here, or in other words, Kufi, two different words, but they mean almost the same thing. Crown is another word meaning. You see this tassel? You know, it's to my left. This is my left here, to my left. You have this when you graduate. When you graduate from college or high school, your graduation cap is modeled after this right here, this fez. You have this tassel. This means that you're into the school or the university of supreme wisdom, of supreme knowledge and understanding. This is something that takes a lifetime to elevate. Sometimes it takes 2 and 3 lifetimes. But we're not into the concept of reincarnation because we don't know. But we know about today. And today is our gift. And that's why we call it God's present. There are those who don't believe in the concept of God. Well, God is a word that means power and force, which we all have within us. We have the power to control the right and the wrong. So we was talking about fear. The reason why the black man, black woman is the last on the totem pole, and everyone looks down upon us, is because we have what you call carbon, melanin, and it's evident that you have a tone, some of us darker than others. Dr. Francis Wells Queston says that, and may the peace and blessings of the Most High be upon her. She schooled us up on, sometimes, you know, just because you're darker don't mean that you're necessarily heavily melanated. And we got some opposing point of views, but that's neither here or there. The point is, there are those among the pale race, and that word race, you know, we want you to examine that word and why that there are races. Well, the pale race is usually classified as the Caucasian race. And he doesn't have much, when I say he, I'm talking about the she too, don't have as much melanin as the original man. So I'm going to read something from the King James version of the Bible. This is Solomon, the Song of Solomon, 1, verse 5. I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar and the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me because I am black, because the sun has looked upon me. My mother's children were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyards have I not kept. Now this is Solomon. They said that Solomon is the wisest man, you know, was one of the wisest men in the whole planet at that time. And it gave illustrations of why he was so wise. But the point I want you to focus on is that he said he's black, but he's been attending somebody else's vineyards and not his own. He's talking about the whole entire black nation. So you got to bring some of those parables and some of those stories or sayings up until 2016. Why did he mention his color? Why did he mention that he was black? His name Solomon means black. It means the sun or the solar man. And the word soul means sun, the solar. And then why did he say, you know, that he's been attending somebody else's vineyards but not his own? See, the Caucasian, he says that you are a race. But a race means like when you're running somewhere, or when you're, you know, having an automobile race or a running race, or, you know, you're in a race to finish, there's a finish line. In other words, there's a cutoff point to where you ain't got to run no more. And if you reach that point first, then you're the winner. But see, the black man he's not a race. He don't have to run fast. And see, he set his world up, talking about the Caucasian, he set his world up to be, you always got to be on time. You're always rushing. You know, he's setting the speed limit up faster and faster so he can get there quick, because he know his time is running out. See, his finish line is time. You know, and his time has been up We're not going to go into that right now, you know. But his finish time has been up. But he wants you to think that you're like him. But you're like I said this story many times before. I give this illustration or example. The black man is like the mighty eagle. So an eagle baby fell into a chicken coop and lost his mother and father. The chicken seen the eagle baby and adopted the baby as a chicken, because both of them birds, but they're different type birds. And they raised him up to be a chicken. The eagle never knew that the baby eagle never knew that he was an eagle and that he could really fly. I think I got that line right there from Lord Jamar, that story. And so that's relates to us, the black man. You know, we don't know how we could fly because we was raised by chickens that don't have the gifts of the cosmos that we have. And he trained us to fear him and to reverse the psychology on us, triple psych on us, and think that he is God and we are the servants, or, you know, not even worthy to kiss God's foot. Because he haven't treated us like human beings, treated us like animals. He classified us as animals. He put his dog higher than he put the black man and woman. And a lot of our people have bought into that and still buying into that. They fear the white man, for they think he is all powerful. They think he's the real man. But he's grafted from us. By and by, we're going to tell you about the story of Yaqub. But right now, we sticking, you know, up in these days because you can see how he treats the black man. And if you can't see that, then, and if you refuse to recognize us being held down for going on 500 years, if you don't want to see it and you can't believe it, then two things: you hate yourself and you love him, or you afraid of him and scared to look at yourself. Fear is involved, and he conditioned us with fear. And you know that you can manifest DNA from a certain type of living. So we're going to get back to this later on. Just stay tuned to the divine law of the seven cosmos. Peace and blessings. It's a Black Light Out.